Hi there, peeps. Barrie J Davies here, back on another daily podcast. How you doing out there? You listening? Hello? Hello? Right. Back on another crazy, silly podcast. And, last night went to Whistleblower, went to see Riker's exhibition. That was good fun. And just been sorting out some stuff. Here's one of my postcards I've done a while ago. The boring postcard. Shall I share this with you? Anyway, I'm doing well up there. Tonight is the opening of the open house that I'm in, which starts at, I think it's 6:30, 6:30. And it's going to be good. It's Friday, the best time of the week. And tomorrow I'm also invigilating this open house and the Sunday. So if you're going to come down, this Flamingo House in Hove, just put that into Google and you'll find your way to to my open house. So hope you're doing well out there. So I've just been tweaking stuff on the website today and sketching ideas, playing around with things and what I'm going to make next and how I'm going to put it all together. So I probably spent ample amount of time thinking of ideas and what I'm going to say and how I'm going to put things together. So I've got a t-shirt on. It's one of my many fun t-shirts that I've had made. So the slogan I came up with years ago, Barrie J Davies is an artist, came from an artist called Keith Arnott, who's a conceptual artist in the 60s. So I just took that slogan and I've put it on kind of everything that I've worked on. It's kind of like my brand name. And then I've kind of, in recent years, I've started twisting it. So I made a series of stickers like Barrie J Davies is a shopping experience and just made them all really funny and silly. So that's another thing I've been doing. So I haven't released any of these t-shirts into the wild because I don't think anybody'd wear them, but it's kind of, I call this like one of my props in a way. So I'll just move you back there a bit. That's a bit better. Anyway, so keeping it fun and silly and colourful and bonkers is the mission. It's interesting, last night, a gentleman asked, we were at the gallery last night, and a gentleman asked said artists shouldn't have business cards, which I thought was really interesting. And my friend was looking for his business cards. He was like shuffling through his wallet, and I've made this business card which is postcard size. And I thought, and I didn't bring any with me last night. And when they were talking about business cards, I wish could have given him the postcard size. So basically, I've taken the ordinary size business card and blown it up really big because I think it's quite funny. And distorting reality is something I'm kind of interested in. Making something big which should be small and vice versa, and distorting the message within things as well. So I'm thinking of titles for this. I'm playing around with titles for this exhibition I've got in June at Brighton Rocks Bar. So I'm trying to work out how it's all going to work and what I'm going to put out there. I've had this idea for ages. I was going to make these paintings and said another painting and do another painting and another painting and just paint them in different ways. But I've never gone around to do it. I started doing a few, but I stopped putting them out there. So I don't know. And then I thought, maybe making each of those paintings would be different. So I've been doing these canvases at the moment, which are 30 by 40cm canvases, and they're all kind of standard size. So that's been something I've been ongoingly working on, because I worked out I can buy these canvases by the box, get them delivered to the studio, and then just work on them. So and I've got some new gold leaf, which I'm going to be gold leafing paintings with. So I'm going to make them all shiny and fun and silvery and blingy and kitschy as possible. That's another thing I've been messing around with. So yeah, yep, it's Friday, so I'm feeling good. I'm going to go and make a cup of tea in a minute. But yeah, I do think that some artists take themselves so seriously, or art collectors take themselves so seriously, that they couldn't buy one piece of artwork that didn't fit with the rest of their art collection. And I think you should just buy stuff because you like it, not because it fits into anything. It fits into your life. It shouldn't match the wallpaper, shouldn't be colour coordinated. You buy it because it means something to you. It resonates in your personality, I suppose. You always read about these stories about people who everything in the house is pink, and they live in a pink Barbie pink house or something like that, which sounds great. But then what if you got fed up of pink? Bit of a bummer that is. I don't know. I just thought, just buy stuff because you like it and it fits your vibe. And that, I think, is important. And it's the same with clothes sometimes. You just think, it doesn't all have to match in a kind of, in that sort of way. So, yeah, even though neon pink is one of my brand colours. So, I like making things as fun and as colourful as possible. But not all the same colours as well. I couldn't stand living in a house which was all pink, but then I couldn't stand. I like mixing things up. So ages ago, one of my favourite artists, Martin Creed, he had to do a restaurant out, and the restaurant he was working with is called Sketch in London, and every knife and fork, cup and spoon had to be different, and nothing matched. And I thought that was absolutely brilliant. So he didn't spend his time trying to find everything that was consistent. He tried to be the opposite of consistent. He tried to be inconsistent. I really like that idea. So, yeah, let's mix it up. Let's put things in the wrong place. But anyway, going back onto Ryan's show last night, he's done all these objects and they've got like smiley faces kind of painted onto them. And there was a lot of them, and yeah, it was a good show. I really like Ryan's work. I bought a few bits and pieces previous years ago. It was just kind of nice to see him. It's more like a sculpture exhibition more than anything else. So he's been collecting all these things. But the coolest thing in the exhibition, there was a crucifix, and he kind of painted this smiley on the crucifix. And there was this guy there last night, and he said, I can't go in the gallery because there's a crucifix in there and what he's done to it. And I found it quite amusing, but he still had to go in the gallery to go and get a drink, but then he was sitting outside, which I thought was amusing. And I just thought, yeah, I don't know. Did he do something bad or good? Because mixing religion and, I don't know, forces like that. So, I don't know. It was my favourite piece of work in the show because it was huge. And Ryan said that he'd had it lying around for ages before he worked on it. So, right, I'm going to go into sort myself out, and then I'm going to be going to the private view tonight of my open house, Flamingo House in Hove, and should be a bit of fun tonight. And I've got some friends coming over, so they're going to come as well. Anyway, my name's Barrie J Davies, pop surrealist artist based in Brighton, and I do this podcast every day. And thank you so much for listening. And if you haven't listened to some of the other podcasts, the rest of them are all on Spotify or on Apple. And I'm starting to do the video versions of all these podcasts anyway. So, right, I gotta go. I'll catch you later. Ciao for now, peeps. Behave yourself. If you can't, be good. Be careful.
Barrie J Davies is an artist.